Hello, Bison Band. Today we are doing interval identification, and it says treble staff here, but I'm going to explain this in a way that applies to both treble and bass clef instruments. So every instrument, this is going to work for you for the example that you're going to play today. This is in level 11, and for level 11, we have the following intervals that you are going to be seeing. And again, I always read my instructions, so we're going to go over it here. Unison, which we know are the same note, a second, which is one note away, a third, which is two notes away, a fourth, which is three notes away, a fifth, which is a fifth, which is four notes away, a sixth, which is five notes away, a seventh, which is six notes away, and then our octave is a higher or lower version of a note with the same letter name. You can also think about it being seven notes away. So by counting the number of lines and spaces between your notes, you're going to be able to figure out all of these. Remember that this remains visible down below. So if you need to check and see how many notes away something is, you can look down and check your notes here before you go back and answer. There's no time limit for this, so answer carefully. I'm asking for 100, and I'm really looking for accuracy. You need to have 5 or fewer errors. Let's do a couple here. Okay, so again, I'm going to count the number of notes away. General rule here, the name of the interval is one less than the distance the notes are away. So when I count this, 1, 2, 3, that's actually going to be a fourth. Again, 1, 2, 3. And I can either hit the number 4 for this or click the blue tile down here. I'm going to hit number 4 on my keyboard. Now here, this is one of our new intervals. This one's interesting. You notice the sharp sign here. You don't need to worry about sharp and flat signs that you see in level 11. That will change later, but not yet. So for now, we can just count the distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The starting note here for treble clef is a B. The top note here is an A. It's almost an octave, but not quite. This is one of our new ones. If I'm a bass clef instrument, this would be D to C. Now, as I count this up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number that you count is one less than the name of the interval. That makes this a seventh. Unison, this one should be very familiar. Same note is number 1. Same note is unison. And right here, again, I'm going to count space, line, space. That's 1, 2, 3. That's a fourth. And then I'm going to count here, line, space, line, space, line, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to make this a sixth. And then we have line space, 1, 2. That makes this a third. So if you have questions beyond what you saw in this video on how we're going to identify our intervals, remember that you can visit my office hours, or you can use the ToneSavvy support request form to ask your questions, and I will be right back with you with answers and strategies. If you go over the number of errors for this, you need to hit the stop quiz button, monitor that, hit stop quiz, hit submit best effort so I get those results and can give you credit, and then try it again. This will end automatically if you complete it successfully. At that point, hit submit results to check it off, and I will get those results back from you that way. So good luck, game on.